Hi, friend. Uh, I wanted to make a very succinct, quick breakdown off the top of my brain, so I don't know how this is gonna go, of the progress or the process of healing and like becoming yourself fully authentically, like becoming your soul, your 5D self. Um, the third dimension, we all start here. We're babies. You start in the third dimension. Third dimension is doing, it's action, and it's thinking. It's like your thoughts. If you look at the third dimension, it's controlled by linear time. Actions take place in time, thoughts exist in time. The next shift is to the 4D, which is feeling. This is where the intuition exists. You feel certain ways about certain thoughts or certain actions. In that 4D, you shift to healing to the place of like mindfulness or the noticing mindset, where you notice the feelings that you have about your thoughts and your actions. The shift then to the 5D is when you fully accept your emotions and your feelings. You integrate the 3 and the 4, meaning your your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings become aligned. You then have the capacity to channel the divine. And that's like the fifth dimension, right? You align, you get everything aligned, mind, body, and then eventually spirit. Or body, mind, then spirit. It's different for everyone. But when you're in the fifth dimension, the best way that I've found to recognize if I'm there or not is whether or not I'm concerned about whether my actions are going to be like creating good or bad, or be judged as good or bad by other men. Um, if I'm going from a place of feeling like heart based manifestation, which is like different than like the thinking based manifestation, which is what a lot of people are in. So, like, they exist in the third dimension, they embrace the third dimension. Once you embrace the fourth dimension, you realize, oh man, I got work to do. There's a lot of dysfunction in my third dimension. In the fifth dimension, you get to a place of acceptance and surrender where it's just like, yeah, I'm going through a lot of experiences and stuff like that, but I'm going to have unconditional like love for myself. And I think that's like this shift from the fourth to the fifth is when you stop judging the way that you feel as good or bad. You start noticing the way you feel. And then you start being grateful. Like gratitude is like the portal. Like grateful for the experience, whatever it is. For God, God has a plan. And when you surrender and when you turn it over and you say God has a plan, then you can move into a place of faith where like ultimately you can be present and everything else can be going on around you, but you feel peace of mind due to the awareness that like everything is a part of God's plan, and you are now in touch with your authenticity and your soul and who you actually are, and you've shown up and brought your frequency to this world, which is all that God ever asked from you. You can look backwards and say things went great here or like not great there or whatever. You can plan your way through this whole thing. But in reality, uh, to turn it over to God means like you can finally relax and find peace in like an ever changing reality. For you have a rock, you have a foundation that is outside of your physical presence. But then your presence becomes the present and you realize it's a gift. I hope that makes sense. Wow. 4, 5, 6. almost 5 minutes long. I tried to break it down more than that, but yeah, 3D actions and thinking, 4D feeling and noticing, 5D accepting and exploring, curiosity, all these good things. Uh, there's a lot of characteristics of like being in the higher self and being connected with God, and it's really beautiful. So I hope this finds you on a good day. I hope you're doing well. That's all I have for today. God bless you, and take good care. Till next time, Paul out.